guys, welcome back. It's another WIP Wednesday today, so grab your project, grab your drink. I forgot to make a coffee. And come and sit with me and Ellie as usual. I bet you can't guess what the weather's doing today. Yep, grey, wet as usual. I think that's become an everyday kind of thing just lately. So we completely forgot to do the video yesterday, ready for today. I don't know, I think my head was just in cross-stitching challenges and whatever. I just totally forgot. I realised, I think it was about 7:30 last night, 7 o'clock, somewhere around there. So, and I was going to get it done first thing this morning. But then I had a phone call. The kids' gran was coming. She was going to drop some stuff off for the kids. So I've literally just been sitting waiting. Fell off. She's like just left 5 minutes ago. She doesn't stay long because she's on the doorstep. You know, we're kind of still keeping everyone out. So we have a quick chat on the doorstep and then she catches the bus back home. But bless her, she's not coping very well with this COVID, because it means she can't see any of her grandkids, and she's quite a sociable person, so it's affecting her quite bad. So I feel sorry for her, but yeah, I've just got to keep my kids safe, that's all. And she's out every day. She's off up the centre, shopping, you know. So we don't know who she's come in contact with. So we kind of keep her at arm's length. Not to hurt her, obviously. She understands. So I'm just looking where they can see, because I don't want to end up diamond painting somewhere they can't see. That's boring. Yeah, I had a moment the other day. It was just daft. I was trying to rush to see to the tea because I was in my cross-stitch mode, and I was getting the tea out the oven to give it a flip around and whatever, and I ended up burning myself on the edge of the tray. I haven't done that in a long time, but oh boy did it burn. I've got some aloe vera stuff, gel kind of thing, that's good for burns. So I whacked a load of that on it and covered it up. But it burnt for hours afterwards. I did try running it under a cold tap for like 5 minutes, but after 2 minutes I couldn't feel my fingers. So I kind of gave up on that one. But you know, that'll teach me for trying to rush back to whatever it was I was doing at the time, which I can't actually remember what it was. But hey ho, we've had a letter from the council as well. I'm not sure if I mentioned that last week, so I can't remember when it came, but they were threatening us with £2,500 worth of fine or 3 months in prison. So my other half rang him yesterday. And she says, well, actually, it's not us that decides whether to fine you or not, it's the school. And Rob says, well, that's funny, because we've spoken to the school, and the school says it's the council that decide whether we get fined or not. So it's kind of passing the buck from one to the other now. So neither one can take the blame for a fine being issued. But she was quite snooty, actually, which is why I'm glad Rob did the phone call, because Rob won't take snootiness from anyone. So I've just got to wait and see now what they're actually going to do. Yeah, I actually chose the project today. Number 5. I did it before Ellie came down, so we haven't worked on this one for quite some time, so I figured it was due a day. It has been a while, hasn't it, since we did this one? Quite a while. I'll just carry on with these. I think Ellie's having one of them weeks as well where she doesn't want to do much stitching. I don't think you've touched it at all this week yet, have you? Well, if you really have to think about that, then the answer's probably no. But my kids are obsessed at the minute. There's I say new, it's been out a couple of weeks, called Among Us, a new game.
Among Us?
Yeah. And they have just been crazy playing this game. Even Tyler turned off his Xbox for it. That's how, you know, that's how good the game is. And they all tried to get me to play the other night. I'm like, no.
You need to pour it.
I don't. I don't. My entertainment is stitching or diamond painting or crocheting.
You haven't done that in a while.
No, I've got to get some more wool for Keegan's. I've still got 4 bobbins left, but
you're going to need a lot more.
It's not enough to finish the blanket, no. I wouldn't say a lot more, no. Maybe 2 balls. You're looking at me like that's never enough. Hey, I've been doing these for a while.
That's too much.
That's not too much.
You said you've been doing it for a while, yeah. Okay. But you misjudged how much you would have for the Winnie the Pooh blanket.
All right. Who asked for your opinion anyway? Oh dear. Yes, I did misjudge it. But I've never done a blanket quite that small. Normally it fits a single bed. And I kind of looked at Winnie the Pooh and it didn't seem that big. And to be fair, I wasn't actually far out. It used
Luna wants to come in.
Just, is that Luna?
Yeah.
It used just a smidgen over one ball. Are you there, Luna? Come on then. Hello. But because I shut the door, she'll go back to the door now. She doesn't like the door being shut.
Oh, she's sitting there.
Ooh. Sorry, I'm rocking the table.
Hello. Hi.
Had a lovely present from her this morning. A nice fur ball on my landing. It's been a while since she's done that. I've never seen Bink strap on. I hear him coughing sometimes, you know, that noise they make when they need to throw up a fur ball. But I never see one. He probably does it when he's out.
Probably.
Are you being a fuss pot? Yes, she is.
Can't see you.
She's weird. She likes her face rubbed. I've never known that with a cat. Luna.
Stop it! Stop! Oh. No.
She loves walking my carpet as well with her nails. She has got scratch posts. I know one, they need replacing, but you know.
Just clean.
That's the electricity meter. Wow. I honestly feel like I do nothing but fill that electric meter.
Can't even see you.
What are you doing? It's funny when she's in one and she's bombing around the house and then she attacks something randomly. She puts her ears back and she opens her eyes really, really wide. She actually looks like Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon.
She clawed my jumper.
What are you doing, young lady? Hey? What are you doing, young lady?
She's clean.
So, what have you guys been up to? Anything exciting? Mine's just usual housework and then stitching.
I might get it out today.
Wow. I think I just died of shock.
Hasn't been that long.
But it has.
I'm caught up on Among Us, okay?
Among Us and TikTok.
Yeah. Been on TikTok basically all morning.
Wow. Okay, I think I've done all them. I'm not going to stretch any further. Ouch. That was sharp. Right, percentage 16. Ow. What is she doing?
Eating things as food.
Anybody would think I don't feed that cat. It's not far off dinner time, young lady.
It is dinner time.
Oh, well, there you go then. Binks is probably hovering in the back garden then somewhere. Which is unusual. It's raining and he doesn't like rain. So if you see him in the back garden and he's sitting under the sand tray, taking shelter, he can see you at the back door and you call him and he just looks at you like, I'm not going to run to you in this. But in the end, you leave the door open long enough, he goes, all right then. And he'll run as fast as he can across the garden. He's hilarious. And then after dinner, you'll open the door. He'll check if it's raining. If it's not, he'll go out. If it is, you'll just see him kind of back up. And then he'll go and sit on the stairs. And then 5 minutes later, he'll want to go back to the back door again. So he'll call you to get up and go and open the door. You open the door. If it's still raining, he backs up again and sits on the stairs. He'll do this maybe 3 times. And then the 3rd time of opening the door and it's still raining, he'll go upstairs then and find a bed. He's such a wally. Well, he is, isn't he? And he's a scaredy cat. If he hears a lorry or a delivery van or something at the back, he won't go out. He'll try and find somewhere quiet in the house where he can't hear it. Which is usually the landing, because that's sort of between the front and the back of the house. funny really, I can't imagine life without them now. And it's hard to remember a time when they weren't here.
You think, but then you just think like exactly when we got them.
Luna and Binks are now 3, I think. And we had Binks when he was like 10, 11 weeks old. And time's flying. What's she doing?
So looking at a reflection.
In the fire.
Mm-hmm.
She's so silly. Change your wax. You're going to say breathers. You're going to sneeze.
Going to. Felt it coming.
So you just hate that when you need to sneeze and you get in there and then it goes.
She's going to the door.
Really, Luna? You'll have to wait. And since digging up all my sunflowers, because they're all dead now, out of the plant box in the back garden, Luna has taken to using it as a litter tray because it's full of soil. Nice. I wouldn't mind, right? But there's 2 litter trays in the house, one upstairs, one down. But she prefers to go and do it in my plant box.
It would help if I got some more wax.
I was going to say, you cannot pick a diamond up without wax.
What is she doing?
What are you doing, Luna?
Oh.
Oh. Luna has gingivitis, not bad or anything, but that means she gets itchy gums. So all the bags that have got my cross stitch projects in get it. She rubs her gums along it.
You won't pick it up.
My cross stitch frame, if that's ever out, that gets it.
You won't pick it up.
Won't pick one up the wax.
Yeah.
Wow.
What are you doing?
You having a moment there, Al? Oh, what? I just found 2 C's and I did, and 4. Number 11. Let me fill them in because that's going to bug me. You seen a gnat or something?
I think you found a bird.
Luna has.
I think so.
Did that hurt?
Well, I can see
What is it, Luna? You see the birdies?
She's looking off the sofa.
Alright. Wow, them eyes. If looks could kill. It's funny watching her when she's seen a bird in the garden. She'll sit on the back of the settee, wait for the bird to look the other way, then she'll start moving down into the window. If the bird looks back, she pauses. So she could be like on 3 paws and 1 suspended. Yeah. Then when the bird looks away again, she'll crawl forwards again. It's funny. Hilarious. Right, I think that's all of them now. I'll come across some more in a minute, watch.
Yeah.
Because that's just the way it goes. Right, I forgot what colour I was on. 16. Oh yeah, percentages. I know, I have some moments. It's fine.
It's not just me.
Hell no.
Ow.
Oh, Riley, I tell you what. he does some thinking sometimes. He sits there and the things he thinks about amaze me. And the other week he said to me, Adam and Eve were the first people on earth, weren't they? I said, yeah. He said, so every human from then has come from Adam and Eve, hasn't it? Which is what they said in the Bible. I said, well, I suppose so, yeah. I'm not religious or anything, but I'm not against religion, so. Anyway, he says, well, if everyone came from Adam and Eve, why has everyone in the world not got the same last name? Where, Ray? What a thing to sit and think about. And I just looked at him and I was like, I can't answer that one.
But they can't all come from Adam and Eve. Wait, what?
Look, I don't need you sitting thinking about it as
well. But
well.
they have to. They have children. Their children have children.
That's a debate for another time. Don't even think about it, Ellie. Just get with the diamond painting. I tell you, the things he comes out with are really random. Really, really random. And you just... I look at him sometimes and think, where on earth has that come from?
Never mind, she hasn't seen a bird.
She's on the settee now.
On the cushion.
Hello. Well, I thought there was only one drill there. There wasn't. There was two stacked. Time we at 22. I don't want to make it too long because it's already late going up. And it won't be long before Riley's coming downstairs. It's dinner time, Mum. Can you do dinner? Whoops. It fell off. Oh, we've been watching a series as well, and even Tyler and Ellie have got into it. I think it's called The Haunting of Bly Manor. It's new on...
Netflix?
It is on Netflix, isn't it?
Yeah.
And every time Tyler comes down for dinner or tea, can we put it on? No, because Riley's not...
He doesn't do horror.
He doesn't... It's not even horror. It's not scary. But Riley's very sensitive, so I can't put it on when he's around. So we have to wait for him to finish whatever he's doing and trot off upstairs. He normally puts Netflix on his telly. And he's happy for ages. I posted a picture yesterday on my Instagram. I actually, for one of the challenges, I worked on Riley's Avengers piece, and I filled in the last 2 squares that I'd marked as all black. And then I thought, you know what? The rest of the squares, in between all those, there's only 1 or 2 squares in each square,
That's
in each
black.
10 by 10 square, that isn't black. So I got out my fabric marker and I marked out the individual squares in each 10 by 10 square that isn't black. And I never thought about it before I posted it. I just posted it. This is what I've done so far. And Alma, bless her, she says, do you mark all the ones that aren't black? Usually no. But I just came up with that last night because I like sitting on Riley's and watching telly because I haven't got to think about looking at the pattern, and you know, it's just full black squares. And I figured if I did that with the fabric marker and just marked off the individual squares that aren't black, I can just carry on stitching and not have to think about my stitching and just get on with it. So I've never done it before.
Looks cool.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You're not going to see the squares I've drawn on anyway after I've stitched over the squares and stuff, so it's all good. Oh, there's one there. Right, I think I've done all of them now. Alright then, got quite a bit of a dress done today. I am going to let you guys go. It's 26 minutes. Well, rolling pen. And your diamonds, so. And the bin then. Making a racket. Alright then guys, if you've watched till the end, thank you so much for watching. Me and Ellie really appreciate it, and I genuinely mean that. Stay safe, wear your masks, wash your hands, do whatever you need to keep you and your family safe. Enjoy the rest of your week, have a productive rest of your week. And I will see you on Friday for my regular flash tube. Take care, guys. Bye.